Donald Trump is promising new attacks on the presumptive nominee and her husband. Trump already doing some name-calling on Twitter overnight. NBC national correspondent Peter Alexander joins us now from Washington. Hi, Peter.
Hey, Matt, good morning. After that more subdued, really more scripted election night performance this week, Donald Trump quickly returned to his old form, complaining about Republican criticism over his attacks on a federal judge. Beginning tomorrow, he's going to kick off his general election fight in earnest, heading to a series of battleground states, and he's already touting a speech next week, zeroing in on his Democratic opponent.
Donald Trump vowing to get back on offense with this tantalizing promise.
We're going to be discussing all of the things that have taken place with the Clintons.
A speech set for Monday in New Hampshire. Aides telling NBC News Trump will press one of his favorite lines of attack, raising questions about donations to the Clinton Foundation.
They've made hundreds of millions of dollars selling access, selling favors, selling government contracts.
The question now, will Trump get personal?
Lying, crooked Hillary.
Or sharpen his focus?
Secretary Clinton even did all of the work on a totally illegal private server.
Trump's never shied away from targeting former President Bill Clinton.
Hillary Clinton's husband abused women more than any man that we know of in the history of politics.
Relitigating the decades-old scandals is not without risk. During President Clinton's impeachment, Republicans lost seats in the House. Meanwhile, Trump insists he's disappointed and surprised by fierce criticism from GOP leaders, some calling his attacks on the federal judge racist. "I didn't think it was necessary," Trump said, "but, you know, I'm a big boy." Still, in an online poll, a majority of Americans say Trump's comments were racist. Another question, can Trump transform his bare-bones campaign into a general election juggernaut? After estimating he'd need $1 billion to beat Clinton, Trump's now backing off. "Because I get so much publicity," he says. His allies unfazed by Trump's unconventional campaign.
Well, his strength is appealing directly to the American people. That's where he's getting his votes.
On Tuesday night, of course, he was more toned down. He referred to his opponent as Secretary Clinton, but overnight he got back to the name calling, referring to her as crooked Hillary Clinton. And here's what we should note as well. Starting later today, Mitt Romney's annual Utah retreat will bring together the Never Trump movement with many party leaders who've said they will now back Trump. Among the attendees, House Speaker Paul Ryan and RNC Chair Reince Priebus. Romney speaks behind closed doors Saturday. Matt and Savannah.
All right, Peter Alexander. Peter.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.